Hi, my name is Tony Sabatino. I'm a clinical associate professor in the School of Education and the Department of Educational Leadership. We have something really interesting we want to propose to you and hope that you'll engage in, and that is what we're going to be calling MD 2014 Graduate School. Annually, the university, LMU, conducts a mission day, and it takes place during the daytime. And we've been having speakers and every year, and we have some follow-up work, but it predominantly takes place during the day. So what we've been trying to do, and we tried a little experiment last year, and we're going to continue on with it this year, in trying to bring the Mission Day experience to you as graduate students. Those, especially those who come here in the evening and perhaps just one day a week. Yesterday we had an amazing speaker named Dana Gioia. And Dana Gioia is a professor at USC and a recent professor, as he divulges in his talk, only just the last few years. Prior to that, he'd been in business and he became a poet. He was invited to participate in this year's Mission Day experience because last year our topic was the Catholic intellectual tradition. And what does that mean to all of us who come to LMU, whether we are students or faculty or staff? What does it mean to be surrounded in the Catholic intellectual tradition? It means that we as a university cherish the education of the whole person. Not just in our minds, the academic program, and physically the mental health and mental health of people, but most importantly also to consider the spiritual life of who we are as human beings. So in mind, body, and spirit, the whole person, educating the whole person. With that in mind, we also go beyond just quote the education of the spirit, but to dig deeply, especially at this university, the Jesuit and Marymount traditions, the Ignatian spirituality that speaks to us of finding God in all things. So yesterday in this presentation by Dana Gioia, we were hearing someone who has contemplated, who's reflected, who's thought, and who's written about beauty. I wouldn't want to go deeply into that discussion because of his presentation, because it's worth listening to. It's something that I know when I finished, I wanted to listen to again. It's not just the flowers, it's not just the colors, it's not just the emotional experience of beauty. It's deeper. It's the reflection. It's the finding good in all things. It's a way of life. So we encourage you to become active in this experience, which we will conduct next week. As we explore our Catholic identity through Catholic imagination, we are going to spend some time next week, 3 days in a row, hoping that you'll engage in the conversation after you've listened to Dana Gioia's talk. We also have in this invitation last year's presentation by Sister Mary Beth Ingham on Catholic imagination expressed through the Catholic intellectual tradition and what that means, the Catholic intellectual tradition and the education here at LMU and your experiences. So we hope that you'll engage. We hope that you'll be involved in the discussion, and we hope that you'll participate. Thank you in advance, and if you have questions, my email address and contact information will be located on this invitation. But look for our startup on Blackboard. It's an organization that will be posted on Blackboard, and you'll have access to it all next week. Please engage, please get involved, and contact us if you have any questions or seek further information. Take care, everyone.